Recently, Cambridge International Global Education Census report was published on the front page in Times of India on 22nd November 2018. It has some very important revelations. It says that Indian kids worldwide are most tutored. The report you can see by clicking here. However, the most important part of this report is that these kids are living hectic lives because they are running parallel systems, one in school, other in tutorial establishments. Only 3% play more than 6 hours in a week, a very serious concern looking at the overall development of a child. Another article quotes 7 takeaways from this report. Technology in the classroom is on the rise, and the important thing is that technology is actually more effective when it augments with the traditional classroom. Importantly, the homework is getting enabled by technology because there's a lot of inefficiency there. Use of technology varies by country. Fifth point is quite important. Authors write with a lot of concern that tutoring is still gaining a lot of popularity. Somewhere the school system is not able to meet the need. Then online systems are on the rise, and need for learning is rising globally. You can see this report by clicking here, simply on this link. Let us see the implications for India of this report. Parents go for tutoring because they are looking for extra edge. Usually, it is provided by mom and pop shops. And the moment these shops become popular, they themselves become a school. And then parents start looking for some other shop where they can get personalized attention. This parallel system of school and tutoring creates phenomenal mismanagement in time and efficiency for the student. It creates a lot of active life for the student, directly affecting the sports and the physical development. Now, it also says that the integrated system for personalized attention within the school will create maximum utilization and best efficiency. But the question is, how to create personalized integrated tutoring system within the school? To understand this, we have to first understand the challenges that are there presently in the school system. You put so much effort in teaching or training your community, but look at the following data. Within just 20 minutes, more than 97% of your efforts are lost. How? Did technology help to prevent this loss? Real or virtual world? The challenge is the same. There are too many distractions. So the question is, how do we engage the learners? The popular cone of learning gives some clues. The normal lecturing is only 5% effective, but it is highly efficient as it is easiest to deliver. As we go down this cone, we realize our effectiveness increases with better delivery models, but it becomes less efficient due to delivery challenges such as cost, implementation issues, etc. So there is a dilemma in the classroom. Normal lecturing is low on effectiveness but is highly efficient. But if you involve technology, you get high on effectiveness but efficiency goes down because you have to spend more, and the implementation strategies are also very difficult to deliver. Outside the classroom, there's a monster called forgetting curve waiting for the learner. Within 20 minutes, 42% of the learning is lost. The loss increases with elapsed time, and in 31 days, 79% of the learning is lost. So the combined effect of classroom imbalanced and ineffective delivery with a natural tendency of the learner to forget creates further drop in the learning. More than 98.95% learning is lost in just 31 days. Present technological interventions have done very little to improve this. And so, what are we doing to overcome this? In reality, we expose a learner to inefficient learning process. Then, when forgetting is maximum, we take a test. The final result does more harm than any good and end up creating huge number of demotivated students. The question is there a solution to this problem? The research on spaced repetition proves that there is a solution. We need to set reminders at periodic intervals personalized to the specific need of the user. This way, the massive drop in retention can be prevented and the curve moves up in retention. We need a holistic model that combines best practices in and outside the classroom. We need to make the classroom interactive. Outside the classroom, we need to use spaced repetition in the form of short quizzes, assignment, etc. The time to remember will drop as the familiarity increases. First 10 minutes reduces to 2 to 4 minutes of engagement after 1 month. Also, the most important fact is that every learner has unique areas of strengths and weaknesses. To improve, we need to prioritize the weaknesses in our reminders. Thus, any reminder such as quizzes, assignments, etc. have to be personalized. Let us understand the prioritized personalized reminders such as quizzes, assignments a little more in detail. As the learner works, say in a chapter, we need to examine relative strengths in each concept. The weak concepts have to be given more priority. The priority then would form the basis of listing the chapters in priority. The weak chapter get the top priority. Subsequently, the weak chapters would prioritize the subjects. The weak subjects get the top priority. The areas of weaknesses thus get transformed into areas of strength. The cycle continues. The problem is, how do we do this for every learner? The process looks daunting. I2K Solutions Dynamine creates the right model. It uses some highly specialized algorithms of artificial intelligence to track each and every learner one-to-one and thus optimizes the potential of all. The mantra is study smart and not longer. The traditional model of lecture and a test after a week, fortnight or a month is highly inefficient due to the gaps created by the forgetting curve. These gaps are filled by Dynamine in the form of personalized and prioritized reminders such as daily quizzes, weekly assignments, feedback and remedial are all personalized. Even the study material is personalized. The learner is suggested with what is required to study. The usual tests are powered with full personalized feedback and remedial. The cycle continues. The delivery model is crucial, and there are several ways by which we can lift performance of each and every student. Let us see how we worked on each and every student at DPS Panvel, Mumbai. We don't disturb the existing school setup. The subject teacher teaches a chapter as usual. Our question bank is approved by the subject teacher, and through these our mentor creates online homework assignment. Next day every morning, our mentor gives assignment feedback with all reports to the subject teacher for necessary action in the classroom. Finally, each and every chapter is concluded by an online test created by our mentor. The reports are given to the students and the teachers so that they can work on the remedial and the feedback. The second delivery model is the one where administration doesn't want the student to go online. They want the student to use pen and paper only. As usual, in this model, we just supplement the classroom teaching of the subject teacher. In this case, the students are given printed chapter assignments. The homework assignments are evaluated by our mentor and fed into our Dynamite system. This generates all personalized and the group reports which are provided to the subject teacher. These reports are used by the subject teacher and the students to fill the gaps and improve further. Each and every chapter is concluded by a chapter test created by our mentor. The student appear in the test in the regular classroom. Our mentor provides personalized reports for every student and the group report to the subject teacher for remedial action. I2K's single belief is that every person is capable of extraordinary achievement, and all our actions are governed by this single belief. In this journey to reach beyond, we offer you to join and make the journey more enjoyable.